Part A. Directions. In Part A, you will hear short conversations between two people. After each conversation, you will hear a question about the conversation. The conversations and questions will not be repeated. After you hear a question, read the 4 possible answers in your test book and choose the best answer. Then, on your answer sheet, find the number of the question and fill in the space that corresponds to the letter of the answer you have chosen. Now let's begin with the first conversation. Number 1.
Did Joan get someone to fix the broken window?
No, she did it herself.
What does the woman say about Joan? Number 2.
You're from Mayport? There's a big golf tournament held there every year, isn't there?
You're right. That golf tournament really put our little town on the map.
What does the woman say about the town of Mayport? Number 3.
This painting isn't an original, it's a copy.
How do you know that?
What does the man ask the woman? Number 4.
Do you know where the nearest pharmacy is?
There's one in the supermarket on Lexington Street, right next to that big used car lot.
What does the woman probably want? Number 5.
Mandy, did you get a chance to read that magazine I gave you?
Cover to cover.
What does Mandy say about the magazine? Number 6.
Jack didn't sound bad at all.
Yeah, considering he hasn't played the guitar in years.
What do the speakers say about Jack? Number 7.
Do you think that I've packed too much equipment for my camping trip?
It should be just right, Max, if you plan to be gone for a couple of years.
What does the woman imply about Max? Number 8.
What should I take with me when I talk to the mayor?
I bring a pen and notebook and a small tape recorder. Oh, and a prepared list of questions, of course.
What is the woman probably planning to do? Number 9.
That couldn't have been Professor Le Guin that you saw yesterday. He's been at a conference in San Francisco all week.
Well, it sure looked like him.
What can be inferred about the woman? Number 10.
There must be something wrong with that microphone the speaker is using. I can hardly understand a word he's saying.
Yeah, I can only catch a word or two myself.
Why are these people probably having trouble understanding the speaker? Number 11.
Do you know where Dr. Delaney's office is?
There's a directory over by the elevators.
What does the man imply about Dr. Delaney's office? Number 12.
Do you still like country music?
Can't get enough of it.
What does the woman say about country music? Number 13.
You weren't very busy at work today, I suppose.
Not busy. We were snowed under.
What does the woman mean? Number 14.
I've spent all my money for the month.
Join the club.
What does the man mean? Number 15.
Is Clark going to come to the reception with us?
If he can tear himself away from his computer for one evening, he might.
What does the woman imply about Clark? Number 16.
In this photograph, Gordon looks like the youngest person in your group.
Actually, he's the second oldest.
What is learned about Gordon from this conversation? Number 17.
Sam sure cooks good pancakes.
Yeah, but not much else.
What does the woman say about Sam? Number 18.
Professor Bryant always grades fairly.
I couldn't agree with you more.
What does the woman mean? Number 19.
We should discuss our presentation sometime in the next few days.
Fine. How about over lunch today?
When does the woman want to talk about the presentation? Number 20.
I'd love to be up in the mountains where it's cool.
So you're not enjoying our weather this month?
What can be inferred from the man's remark? Number 21.
This is a great restaurant. You can get anything you want here.
Anything except good service.
What is the woman's opinion of the restaurant? Number 22.
Does the name John Casey ring a bell for you?
John Casey. I can't say that it does.
What does the man ask the woman about John Casey? Number 23.
I didn't know you were interested in geology.
Well, it's a requirement to take at least one science course, and geology seemed like the easiest one.
Why is the man taking the geology course? Number 24.
Have you ever seen a bear?
Only at the zoo.
What does the man mean? Number 25.
Connie asked you a lot of questions, didn't she?
Yes, she did. And I'd like to know what she was driving at.
What does the man wonder about Connie? Number 26.
Gary, do you know when the work on that new road will be done?
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned.
What does Gary say about the new road? Number 27.
My brother Charles is studying in Europe.
Really? Since when?
What does the woman want to know about the man's brother? Number 28.
Charlotte will be starting graduate school in September.
So she did get a scholarship.
What had the man originally assumed? Number 29.
Today is the 1st of the month. Isn't your rent due today?
Yes, but I always pay it on the day before it's due.
What does the man say about his rent? Number 30.
A lot of people were planning to attend the debate.
Not many were there, though.
What does the man mean?
Part B. Directions. This part of the test consists of extended conversations between two speakers. After each of these conversations, there are a number of questions. You will hear each conversation and question only once, and the questions are not written out. When you have heard the questions, read the 4 answer choices and select the one that best answers the question based on what is directly stated or on what can be inferred. Then fill in the space on your answer sheet that matches the letter of the answer that you have selected. Don't forget, during actual exams, taking notes or writing in your test book is not permitted.
Questions 31 to 33. Listen to the following conversation.
John, I hear you bought a new car.
I did just buy a car, but it's not exactly a new one. It was made back in the 1950s. Here, take a look at this photo.
Wow, you're right. This car hasn't been new for a long time. Couldn't you afford a newer car?
Believe it or not, this car cost almost as much as a new one.
Really? How could that be?
Well, a lot of cars from the 40s, 50s, and 60s have become collector's items and are worth a lot of money.
But this one doesn't seem to be in very good shape.
The engine is still in good condition. I plan to fix up the interior and to paint the car myself. Then it will be worth even more money.
So then you'll resell it?
No, I don't plan to resell it, but I might enter it in some classic auto shows. Maybe I'll win a prize.
Number 31. Why did Don buy an older car? Number 32. When was Don's car made? Number 33. What does Don plan to do with the car he bought? Questions 34 to 37. Listen to the following conversation.
You'll be in room 207. Here's your key, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us, Ms. Cook.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I'd like to get some information from you. You see, the conference I'm attending will be over early Wednesday, and I don't fly out until Thursday. Do you have any recommendations for sightseeing?
There's a great planetarium at our Natural History Museum. You might enjoy that.
I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. The city I come from has a good planetarium.
There are also some good art galleries downtown.
I'm more interested in doing something outdoors.
Oh, well, there's a beautiful waterfall called Crystal Falls not far from here.
That sounds like something I'd enjoy seeing. How do I get there?
Do you have a car, or will you be taking a bus?
I rented a car at the airport.
Then just take Watterson Street west out of town and go about 5 miles. You'll see a sign that says Crystal Falls. It's a short walk from there.
That sounds great. Thanks.
Number 34. Where is this conversation taking place? Number 35. What does Ms. Cook imply that her main purpose was in coming to this town? Number 36. Why does Ms. Cook not want to go to the planetarium? Number 37. How will Ms. Cook probably get to the waterfall?
Part C. Directions. This part of the test consists of several talks, each given by a single speaker. After each of these talks, there are a number of questions. You will hear each talk and question only once, and the questions are not written out. When you have heard each question, read the 4 answer choices and select the one that best answers the question based on what is directly stated or on what can be inferred. Then fill in the space on your answer sheet that matches the letter of the answer that you have selected. Don't forget, during actual exams, taking notes or writing in your test book is not permitted.
Questions 38 to 41. Listen to a part of a talk about a type of dance.
Good afternoon. In today's class, we're going to continue our discussion of dance around the world with a look at the hula, a dance of the Hawaiian Islands. And we'll see a video of a traditional hula dance. Today, when we hear the word hula, most of us think of women in grass skirts, swaying to ukulele music while tourists take pictures. The traditional version, though, is quite different from the dance as it is performed today. The traditional hula was danced by both men and women who had been trained at special schools. It was accompanied by rhythmic chanting. The chants and the dances were originally performed to honor the gods, promote fertility, or praise great Hawaiian leaders. The traditional hula was banned by missionaries from New England around 1820, and the hula dance itself survived only in a radically different form. The performance you'll see on the screen this afternoon, though, is as much like the original dance as possible. Even the costumes the dancers are wearing are authentic. Now let's turn down the lights and watch.
Number 38. Who is the audience for this lecture? Number 39. What can be inferred about the dance that the audience will see? Number 40. What effect did New England missionaries have on the traditional hula dance in around 1820? Number 41. What will the audience for this talk do next? Questions 42 to 45. Listen to the following talk.
Imagine you're driving down the highway one spring day and it begins to rain. You hear the sound of the rain on the car roof. Suddenly, it sounds as if small stones are pounding on the car, and you see balls of ice bouncing on the road. You're in a hailstorm, and you'd better get your car under cover. Hailstones can damage vehicles, as well as gardens and farmers' crops. If you pick up a hailstone and cut it in half, you'll see it has layers, just like an onion. A hailstone begins its existence as a snowflake, high in the atmosphere. The snowflake comes in contact with what is called supercooled water, water that exists at temperatures below freezing, but is still in liquid form. This water forms a coating of ice around the snowflake, and it becomes a hailstone. As the hailstone falls, the layers of ice build up. Air currents may lift the hailstone back into the supercooled water many times, and more layers of ice form until the air currents can no longer hold it up. Then it falls to earth. Hailstorms occur most often in the spring. Some hailstones are as big as baseballs and may weigh over a pound.
Number 42. What is the main purpose of this lecture? Number 43. Why does the speaker compare a hailstone to an onion? Number 44. According to the speaker, how does a hailstone begin its existence? Number 45. According to the speaker, when are hailstorms most common? Questions 46 to 50. Listen to part of a lecture about child development.
Now, in the last few minutes of class, I'd like to address a slightly different issue. The question of how children learn to talk. Learning to speak their own language is one of children's greatest accomplishments, yet it is a somewhat mysterious process. Children first begin to make language-like noises when they are between 2 and 4 months old. These noises generally begin with the letters G and K, because these sounds, goo and coo, are the easiest sounds for infant mouths to make. Between 4 months and 8 months, infants begin to babble meaningless syllables. Most common are those beginning with P, B, D, M, or N sounds, followed by a vowel sound. Parents sometimes misinterpret these as actual words, such as mama or dada. Between 6 months and a year, babies say their first true words. Vocabulary grows slowly at first, usually only a few words a month. But once a child has learned about 50 words, generally at around 18 months, the pace picks up rapidly. At first, children say single words. Then they begin forming 2-word combinations. All gone, more milk, see doggy. Children's 2-word combinations are so similar the world over that they read like translations of one another. Between the age of 2 and 3, children can form complete sentences and have mastered the basics of grammar. Can you believe it? A 2-and-a-half-year-old toddler is a grammatical genius, and all without studying a single rule. Typically, 4-year-olds know some 15,000 words and can form very sophisticated sentences. Even their mistakes are very logical. I saw 2 mans. Or, we goed to Grandma's house. So, how does this all happen? Well, there are several conflicting theories about language acquisition, but unfortunately, there just isn't time to discuss them today. So we'll take them up in Wednesday's class. In the meantime, please read Chapter 8 in your textbook. See you Wednesday.
Number 46. What is the main topic of this talk? Number 47. Which of the following sounds would a 2-month-old baby be most likely to produce? Number 48. At what age do most children begin to master the basics of grammar? Number 49. What does the speaker say about the grammatical mistakes that 4-year-olds make? Number 50. Why does the speaker not discuss the theories about how children acquire language?